for 6.5 years. The last relationship was a little over 3 years ago. Basically where I was, hadn't been on a date in over 3 years since the last relationship. And don't really know that you need help. You just kind of say, okay, I want to start dating, but nothing's happening. Nobody's approaching. And I knew it wasn't the outside appearance, so it had to be something else. What am I doing wrong? And then once I saw Prepare to Meet Boaz, I did that. I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. Let me see what I need to tweak and how do I need to make room for him. I never imagined that it would be the focus all on me. I was an error. I was the problem. So that you can have your happily ever after. You can have the love that you've been waiting on. You can have a man that is attentive to you, that wants to do all these things for you, and treat you like a queen. Either you're going to be a queen or you're going to be the peasant. I mean, make a decision. Because the confidence wasn't there like it should have been. Although he might have approached. I think I still might have been a little too edgy for him at that point, because he doesn't like that. Because sometimes, he still has to back me down a little bit. But I was like, you know what, you're tired. Let me let you go. But don't tell me what to do. That's what he tells me. He told me that once. Don't tell me what to do. He's like, I know what I got this. I'm a grown man. I got it. So, you just one of those little, so how far to go. That how you spank a child's hand and you know how far to go.
Buddy.
So now that's with me. So I'm like, okay, let me get right to the edge. The first couple weeks of the 8th session, you start seeing you're like, dang, you're really controlling, and you don't really see that you're that, but it's because of different things you've gone through. I think every woman has to have a Naomi. You just have to. Because if you don't have a Naomi kind of guiding you and checking you and saying, don't do it like that, we need that. Because otherwise we're just out here and we're just looking crazy in most instances. Whether you have a Naomi in your life or not, there's this junior Naomi. Who God gave her all this content, and you will still feel like, dang, is she really as old as she says she is? But she got some old lady things and some old lady wisdom. I think learning what we learned in the sessions, along with my mother had been trying to tell me, my mentor trying to tell me, watch that, do this, don't do that, watch how you talking to men, blah, blah, blah. All those things coupled together really put me in a position to not mess this up. It's dead. Meaning you got to put some action in. You can keep praying and you can have faith, but God is waiting on you to take a step. And in that, you have to let go and let God. Get out your own way. You're in your own way. You overthink it. You hold yourself back. You hold yourself so much. What is God gonna do if you're doing it all? If you're holding yourself and you're in your own way, and you want God to go ahead and do it? Well, God, go ahead. Woo, God. That is not gonna make him move with your pious face. That's not going to make him move. Your pious, staunch little position, it's not going to make him move. Faith without works. Get somewhere and do something. Put something in action that you have learned. You can go look at those notes and look at the videos and all that until our Messiah comes back.
Right.
But you still ain't did nothing. You have not walked out what Scripture has already told you to do.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
Taking all of this stuff that you have learned, all this information, looking at every note and looking and feeling those tears that you feel when you look at how jacked up you were, or how lonely you are, or what you have been through. Take all of that and fuel that and move forward to be the new you. On this side, you will look back and be like, what? Was I really, what? That was me? Or I'm right here now? And you're just, you won't even recognize yourself in some instances, because you have changed so much for the good, and you're more confident, you're more laid back. You don't have to stress about nothing, because now men really want to approach you, even though you may have somebody and you're serious about them, but because you are in a totally different place now, you are just content with you. So step into the newness. I'm walking in mine. Come on, let's join me. I don't want to be over here by myself. Can you come on, please? I need to
That
have
is,
somebody to toast with.
yes.